In 1990, the average testosterone levels in a young man was around 600 to 700. In 2025, that level has dropped to closer to 400.
Damn!
And it's still falling. This isn't just biology, and it's definitely not a myth. It's culture. Society is reshaping what it means to be a man. I mean, look at this! Ew! Section 1. Testosterone is declining. Studies showing testosterone levels have dropped over 20% in the last few decades, even in healthy young men. Like myself. Not just because of poor diet or lack of sleep, but also the lack of challenge, the lack of purpose and identity. I mean, you literally have hundreds of people on Reddit almost every single month asking, what does it mean to be a man? You don't just work your blue collar job, wear your wife beater and slap on your wife anymore. It has changed, and young men are lacking purpose. Less physical activity, more screen time, processed food, and endocrine disruptors like plastic and soy byproducts. All of that plays a role. We are biologically becoming less masculine, and we're being told that's a good thing by society? What the fuck? Social media now rewards vanity, passiveness, and sensitivity over strength and leadership. Popular male influencers are no longer leaders or warriors. They're entertainers, e-boys, or overly emotional figures. Men are afraid to take up space and speak boldly, to lead, because society might label them as toxic masculinity. He's mansplaining me. Oh my gosh, what have we come to? So here's the closing. Masculinity isn't toxic. Uncontrolled masculinity is. The world doesn't need less masculine men. It needs better ones. Ones that are willing to step up. Ones that are disciplined, God-fearing, focused, and balanced. The kind of man who doesn't follow trends, he sets them. 1 Corinthians 16:13 says, be watchful, stand firm in faith, act like men, be strong, not passive, not soft, but strong, rooted in truth. Proverbs 27:17 reminds us, as iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. That's brotherhood, challenge, accountability, and growth. Right after this, I'm going to record a YouTube video about friendship, so by the time I post this video, that video is already going to be out. If y'all want a video about good friends and brothership, man, go check that out. Go check that out. And Micaiah 6:8 says, what does the Lord require of you? To act justly, love mercy, and walk humbly with your God. That's real masculinity. Strength and humility. Power with purpose. This generation, oh my gosh, this generation has lost its shit. It doesn't need more soft men trying to please the world. It needs a real man walking boldly with God. But I'd rather be shamed by the world for walking in my spirit than be boasted and have the world be proud of me when walking in my flesh. You understand? Walking in your flesh is just, it's disgusting, man. And the world will reward you for that 10 times over than you not going out partying, than you not having casual sex. And in all honesty, you're going to have to lose a lot of friends. And sometimes it might get a little bit lonely. But trusting in God's timing and God's purpose, I promise you that He will forever have you. And He will forever, never guide you astray. Sometimes you got to close the door to open a window. And it might seem like that's a smaller opportunity. But whenever you really look at the bigger picture a few years down the line, you understand that was all God's timing. Now, with that being said, like, subscribe. This mic was never plugged in. I was just holding it as a prop. Check out my videos, dorks.